Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylee and I am back with another video. It is now November 30th, so it is almost December. We're definitely through the holidays right now. Just finished Thanksgiving, which was really fun, and I ate a lot and it tasted amazing. I haven't posted in a little while because I've been really busy with my schoolwork. I know every single teen YouTuber says that, but it's true. We all have to do schoolwork and I wanted to make sure that was a priority. But now that I have a little bit more free time, co-op is done for the semester and the holidays are kicking up, so I have a little bit more time for me to film. I'm definitely going to be back on the grind, ready to film again. But today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, but it's going to be my everyday makeup. I've been doing like really light makeup for the last few weeks just to class, and also because it's fun to just get ready. This is really just exactly what I would do on a Monday morning. Like, it really is. But I'm also going to be doing a Q&A. I just want to talk to you guys and I just want to update you guys about what's been happening because it's been like a month or two since I've done that. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I don't think I really have an order. Let's go with eyeshadow. So I'm going to go with my Morphe palette, my trusty Morphe palette. You guys have seen it before. It's the Morphe 350. And I'm going to go through some of the shimmer shades. First question is, how do you balance school and YouTube? Honestly, I don't know if I'm balancing school and YouTube because I definitely just took like a month or two hiatus on YouTube. But I really try to make sure that I prioritize my schoolwork first and then I do YouTube. And I got to a point where I was posting every week, but then school started and it was getting stressful and it wasn't fun for me to make YouTube videos anymore. I never want YouTube to not be a fun platform for me, so I decided to take a break so that I can come back when I have more time, and it's really working because I'm actually so excited to film for you guys. Top middle of the Morphe 350 palette is just like this soft gold shimmer. Basically, every time I do eyeshadow, I love to do it super simply. I don't like it to be the fullest pigment because I'm going to class or something and I'm not trying to look like full glam. So I just kind of pat it on the back of my hand, get enough color on there, and then, you know, see what's happening after that. So yeah, I'll just do that with the brush and then blend with my finger. I just really want it to look like there's light hitting my eyes. I don't want it to look like I'm wearing so much eyeshadow. Like, I really want to look sun-kissed, glowy, that kind of vibe. So next question. What is your favorite social media? That's rough. It's really close between Instagram and YouTube. I love how creative I get to be on YouTube, but I definitely am on Instagram more. I post on Instagram more. So I don't know. If I had to give up one of them, maybe I'd probably give up YouTube, only because Instagram I get to interact with my family and my friends way differently because of stories and my comments, and it's just so much easier to do that, and I've created such a community for myself on my Instagram that I couldn't see myself leaving that. And with YouTube, you know, I love creating videos and I love the platform, but I can also post videos on Instagram if I wanted to. So I think if I had to give up one, I'll give up YouTube, which I don't even want to think about that because I love my YouTube channel so much. So you guys can see, like, it's really blended out. I don't think I'm really going to do much more with my eyeshadow. This is kind of all I can do. I just go over with the shimmer. Sometimes I use my Lemonade Craze palette by Maybelline and go in with like a copper color called Sugar Coated. This bottom one, as you can see, I dip into this palette a pretty good amount of times because the brown shade is about to hit pan. But since I got my Morphe palette, there's like a million and one different shimmers for me to play around with. So I just kind of choose whatever shimmer looks good. So now I'm going to go on with my brow. This is my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Black. I'll just elongate my tail and just make the brow overall just slightly darker, but not too much because I don't have a full glam and I don't want to look like a clown. Next question. Do you feel satisfied with your YouTube channel? Honestly, yes and no. I really love the style of content I've created that's really personal to me, and I feel like I found content that I enjoy watching, but I also enjoy making. Like, I didn't want to just do challenges and stuff that was trendy all the time. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of a glimpse of my life and give you guys some insight on my personality, so I feel like I've successfully started to find that route. But I'm not satisfied because I feel like there's always room to grow. And I really just started, so I feel like I could get better and better. So yeah, I'm never satisfied with my YouTube channel. I always have more ideas and more ways for me to go. It's gonna be so much fun that you guys are gonna get to go on this journey with me and see my growth. Also, YouTube is so much fun because you can see me grow as a person and literally get older. So yeah, when you guys are seeing me in like 5 years doing my YouTube thing in college or something crazy, you know, you can refer back to this video and be like, you know, she's still not satisfied with her channel. I just like to press it for a few seconds, get all the eyelashes in there. I used to not care about curling my eyelashes, but I realized how much of a big difference it actually makes. So I'm just gonna do that. So I'm gonna take a break from the questions for a second and just talk to you guys. This is the Revlon Volumizing Mascara that I'm using right now. So yeah, Black Friday was yesterday, and I did not go Black Friday shopping because my mom is very anti-crowds. And we live in New York, so it's not like a small town with like barely anyone at the malls. It's packed 100% of the time. So I did not go Black Friday shopping. But I did order some stuff from Forever 21 Wednesday night for pre-Black Friday, and when that comes in, hopefully I'm vlogging that day and then I can just show you guys a little haul. Yeah, I got that. And this is my first time shopping any kind of Black Friday deal, so that was actually really exciting, and I think my package should be coming really soon. Okay, so I did my mascara on both sides. I like the way it turned out. It always just makes my eyes look bigger. My eyelashes naturally go down a little bit, and because my eyes are already almond shaped, they kind of like close off the almond at the end. So I like to bring them up just so my eyes look a little bit bigger, more awake, especially in the mornings when I'm like going to class early, especially co-op. I like to just do that to make my eyes look a little bit bigger and brighter, and so that I don't look like I was asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go on with some eyeliner. I like to just bring it from about 3/4 the way to the inside of my eye and then all the way out past the end, so that creates a little bit of a wing and just continues that whole thing of bringing my eye up and open a little bit more. My dad speaks French. A lot of my family speaks French. And I just really loved that whole side, and I've always wanted to speak it because it's such a beautiful language. I've been getting so into it lately, which is really exciting. I followed a ton of French teen influencers, and they're so saucy and fun. Like, French teen influencers are kind of the move, and I love that I can start to understand what they're saying. I'm speaking it a little bit more. And I think it's cool because I have so much access to more content. Like, now I can watch the French teens and follow them on Instagram, and it's like I have a new realm of influencers, and it just opens me up to so much more content, even just with TV, podcasts, music. I'm getting so much into it, and I'm trying to become fluent within the next few years, so I've been really working hard. I have so much motivation, which I'll probably talk about in another time. But I think it would be cool for me to document the process of learning French. Now I'm gonna go back in with that mascara again and just put that on my lower lash line. Do you guys watch All American? Comment if you watch All American. The show is so good. I watch it every single week. Characters are good. The guys are hot. Also, one of them that plays Darnell, Spencer's like stepbrother in a way, he's Haitian and I'm Haitian, so I feel like, you know, I hype him up even more because I'm really happy that he's like here for the culture, you know what I mean? I love seeing people post about eating the same food that I eat or eating like different Haitian stuff, and it just makes me feel so much more connected to them. I really want to start doing that on my Instagram more, and hopefully I can show my culture a little bit more on these different platforms because I love being Haitian, and also show my faith a little bit more on these platforms because I also love being Christian. And it's just another part of me that you guys could be exposed to. Next, I'm gonna go in with some brow gel, but I just kind of coat my brows with this. Alright, so I think I'm up to the last step. Let me answer another question. How long have you been homeschooled? I've been homeschooled for, oh my gosh, like 7 years now. This is the 7th year. It's very exciting. I started when I was in 3rd grade. I'm in 10th now, so now I'm going in with this lip gloss. I already have some chapstick on. I always put chapstick on first because I don't want to have it be super bright. This is a very pigmented gloss. This is the Almay Goddess gloss, and it could be super pigmented, but I love the shimmer it has. The color is beautiful. This is my favorite gloss. I think I use this like every day now. So yeah, this tutorial is basically done. I'll come back and talk to you guys for a couple more minutes and end the video. Alright, so I'm done. This is the finished look, guys. It looks so pretty. It's just, this is exactly what I do. I'm just happy it actually turned out right. Now I'm going to do some speed questions so that I can answer some more for you guys, because I got some more responses and I don't want to just ignore them. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I'll be 20. I'll be in college still. Hopefully working as a really cool intern, just living my best college life, or I'll be doing something in the entertainment industry and like getting my degree some other way, or part-time or whatever, so something like that. But hopefully I'll be studying abroad at some point during that time, so we'll see. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? My cousin, when I was like 10 or something, or like 9, she introduced me to Alicia Marie, and she was always watching family channels and I was never into that, and I was like, is this another family channel? And she was like, no, just watch it. And I fell in love with her videos, and then I was watching like Bethany Moda and like all those YouTubers at the time, and I fell in love with all the collabs and the videos and the makeup. And then I started my channel, but I wasn't posting consistently for a really long time. And then this summer I found myself having a little bit more free time, and I was feeling super creative, and I wanted some other outlet other than taking pictures for my Instagram, and I was like, hey, let me hit up my YouTube channel again. And I started posting consistently, so that's what made me want to start my YouTube channel. Thank you, Niall. What is your favorite clothing store? I didn't know for a while. It used to be Forever 21 for a long time, but then I wasn't really finding stuff that I liked there anymore. But I did definitely just order some stuff from Forever 21 again. I'm not really sure if that's my favorite, but I don't know what else to say, so it would be Forever 21 as of now. What is your favorite season and why? Summer, definitely, because it's my birthday, one. I just thrive in warmth, like I'm telling you guys. Kaylee in the summer is way better than Kaylee in the winter. I mean, like, I'm the same person, of course, but I'm just so energetic and just like, I really get after it in the summer. I'm on my stuff in the summer. Favorite food stop in New York City? Ooh, that's hard. Okay, I really love Caribbean food, so the Grill down in the Village is a really good, fancier Caribbean restaurant. Pepper's Jerk Chicken, they have a couple locations in Brooklyn. That's really good. I just like salads and stuff, but I usually just get that from Chipotle, or there's like a little Spanish place by my house that I cannot reveal because it's by my house and I'm not trying to have my address exposed. What are some things you learned this year? This year has been a really good year so far. I really learned how to balance things a little bit better, and I've also just learned what my limits are and what I like creating, and I don't know, I've learned so much academically, but I've also learned a lot about myself, especially with like balance and time management. If you could give advice to your past self, what advice would you give? I would say find more time to do things that you like. So the last question is, what is your favorite thing about your stunning sister? Obviously asked by my sister. Nothing. She's go away. I'm joking. She's my little sister. She's like 19 months younger than me, so we're very, very close in age. I love how funny she is, even though she's so funny to the point where she like comes up with the most hilarious roast, and I'm not a roaster, so I can't roast her back. Is that just an older sibling thing, or is it just a me thing because I can't roast? But yeah, she's hilarious, and she's also willing to help all the time, so I really appreciate that. Alright, so that was all the questions. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was one of the most fun videos for me to film. I don't know, I hope you learned a little bit about me and also got to see what I do for my makeup. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or whatever you're doing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!